So just wanted to talk to you about something that we've got a new email address. It's Smogscast. Write this down. Pause the podcast now, and get a piece of paper and pen. It's hello. You're back from pausing the podcast. Our new email address is smogscast at gmx.com. So yeah, that's our new thing. So contact us through that because we'd really love some feedback. Actually, we're not in just the YouTube.
Because we don't have any.
Yeah, it's kind of true. So
I actually wrote down the thing because I don't know it yet.
So are we heading over to the news?
We're heading over to the news now.
Are we heading over to the news?
Yeah, we are heading over to the news.
Okay, news coming to you.
Hello and welcome to the news. Today's news is, well, we've almost reached 400 views. And by the time you watch this, hopefully we will have. And if we ever do reach 1,000 views, we're going to release a special video.
Please watch!
What? Well, just so keep on watching and get those views up so you can see the special video. So, I think that's all for the news. Do you have any other things, host?
Well, yeah, the new email's news. So, news around the world. So we're just gonna news around the world. So, what do you think about news, Ben?
I haven't actually watched the news in a while.
Tony Abbott had a new low defence cut speech today.
Oh yeah, that's good news.
It's amazing, eh?
Australia
pays 50 cents more for music downloads, PC and console games.
Oh, that's ridiculous.
What do you think about that?
Oh, what about
Justin Bieber turns on camera on his fans as fever hits Sydney? I think that's silly that we have to pay an extra 50 cents for music and downloads in Australia.
Back to Justin Bieber.
No one really likes
Australia.
Yeah, no one likes Justin Bieber.
No.
Except for people who do.
Yeah.
So now we're going to go over.
Oh my god! Australia teenage dragged by a dingo chewing on sleeping bag. Oh, that's pretty. Like, I thought dingoes were quite, out there, not like sea people.
Coming and eating people's babies.
Yeah. Oh, dingo ain't my baby.
Okay, so now we're going to go over to What If Talk.
Oh, no, just wait 1 second. We're just looking at technology news. Google Facebook users not satisfied with Google Plus users.
Ooh.
New
Qantas
app
drops
helps
BlackBerry in favour of iPhone.
Oh, that's it's a bit scary.
Mobile phone access
so now,
reaches 3/4 of the planet's population.
That's pretty amazing.
That's a big...
Okay, so what are we heading over to now?
Well, now we're going over to What If Talk, and I think, would any of you like to start that?
Yeah, we're going to head right over to What If Talk right now.
What if talk?
This is a segment which we like to call What If Talk. What if you two guys, what would you do during a zombie apocalypse?
I guess
that's a hard one.
I reckon
we would just get a shotgun and just...
Police, probably, and I'd also go to Bunnings.
Don't call the police.
No, go to the police.
Yeah, but wouldn't the police be like the zombies?
Yeah, because they'd be...
Coles. I'd barricade myself in Coles because they've got food, water, tools. And also, they've got gas because they've got, like, a kitchen.
Yeah, so you can have a barbie.
Yeah, not that you'll be worried about that at that stage. I think I'd definitely go and... I'd definitely go to...
I know what you
call it. I'll go to Bunnings because they've got quite a few weapons there which you could use.
Gotta come into my house and make sure the police don't see it.
It's pretty much first contact, you know. You'd have to ask some questions about, are you pretty much a good
Are you
alien?
magic? Can you Can you revive people? How cool would that be?
Pretty cool.
You got shot.
Yeah.
So what if you came across a llama?
Oh, I would just it'd be like
You'd freak
me.
out.
Imagine, just think, this is what it'd be like. A teenage girl comes across One Direction. That's what it'd be like.
Oh
I'd just be screaming.
Same.
I think I'd probably faint.
Well, and it's like got llama bodyguards.
Oh my gosh.
Would you
I
hire
just
them
like-
for it?
And so we're going to head right over to the segment we like to call...
Things for the listeners.
Yeah, bro.
Things for the listeners! So this is Things for the Listeners.
So basically this week we had an idea for maybe what would you do if you had $1 billion? Would you pay to go see One Direction in private? That's if you're a girl. If you're a boy, no offense.
So what would you do with it?
And tell us by saying something in the comments or email us with the email.
Email us is preferable.
Email
please.
us at
Smogscast at
at
gmx.com.
gmx.com.
Yeah, write that down now. So we're just waiting. So a minute. So
And we're back, and we're going to head right over to sightings. 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 It's so embarrassing. Recording now. This is sightings. So what have you seen which is really cool this week? Host.
Well, I saw this kid, and he went like this. He went. It was really cool. What have you seen? Okay, so now what does anyone
What
else
have
see?
I seen? Well, there's a good podcast which you should look up. It's called Stuff to Blow Your
It's
Mind.
called Smogscast.
And Stuff to Blow Your Mind. And there's a great book I saw this week called Why Steve Was Late. 101 explanations, excuses for terrible timing. And Dave Skinner and Henry Packer. So, yeah, that's... What have you seen this week?
nothing much really. It's been pretty quiet
YouTube
this week.
videos or anything?
Nah, but Hungry Jack Sack, I think we said
Yeah, that's pretty
last
cool.
week. So it's really awesome. Check in and win.
Yep.
And
So, I think it's time to end the podcast now.
oh no,
We're wrapping it up. So, if you have any suggestions for segments for the podcast, or sightings, or what if
Just
just
Comment
email us
us.
at smogscast@gmx.com.
yeah, that's
So-
right. Smogscast at GMX.
So, I'm out.
I'm out.
I'm out.
I don't know how to do that, so I'm out.
And goodbye for this week's Smogscast.
This has been a production of
It's been a production of
Smogscast.
Smogscast.